welcome you all in this educational video of NIOS. This is live session. We are doing subject English. This is for secondary level. Lesson number 19. Name of the lesson is A Prayer for Healing. So this is the name of the lesson we are going to do now. Let us now understand the difficult words from the lesson. Ancient. This is something which is very old. As we see nowadays, there are so many new technology and technological tools. So this is just the opposite. Religions. Poem. Collective. Effort. Each other. Atmosphere. Preventing. Extinct. Looked after. shimmering, sustain, generations, environmental, efficient, energy, what, decompose, innumerable, biodegradable, non-biodegradable, We have understood the difficult words from the poem. Now let us see the words which are in the poem. So the words from the poem has been taken. First word, restore. It means to bring back something to its original or former condition. So this word is restore. Second word, refresh. Refresh means to make fresh and pure again. Just like we do some touch up and our face look refreshed. So we use this word in different context, in different manner. Third word, renew the forest. It means to make the forest grow back as if it is new. So this is renew the forest. Fourth word, celebrate. It means to show that we value and appreciate something. Fifth word, rejoice. It means to express happiness. Sixth word, recreate. It means to make it better. Seventh word is community. It means group of people living in a particular area or place. Eighth word, promote. It means to help to develop. Ninth word, diverse, means different. 10th word, mystery. It means something not understood. 11th word, healing. It means making whole and healthy again. 12th word, renewal. It means making new again. So here we have learned the words from the poem. Now, as we all know that we have only one earth, so we must do our bit to protect it and keep it clean. Environmental slogans help to create awareness about environmental issues. From ancient times, people across the world belonging to different cultures and different religions have prayed to various objects of nature. The sun, the moon, the stars, earth, wind, water, water bodies, plants, and animals. So all these are the different objects of nature. And they are part of the environment. And people worship all these things generally. Like we all have seen people worshipping sun, people worshipping water, worshipping different types of animals, some domestic animals. Moon is also worshipped. So these are all the natural components and they are of religious values. And this is because man has recognized their importance. From the very beginning. The earth is our home, our only home. But have we been good at it? Do we think of protecting it? Do we think of taking care of it? A Prayer for Healing is a poem about the earth and about us. So this poem is an appeal to all the people around the globe to make a collective effort to heal the earth. Let us read it. Let us take a break here.
प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
मित्रों हम उठे और जागे,
मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय का है द्वार खुला सबकी खातिर।
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर।
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर। दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बात,
कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने।
You can see the poem here. This is the poem, A Prayer for Healing. It seems a small paragraph, but it has a very deep meaning. So we will read the poem and also simultaneously we will understand it. We all need air, water, and food to live. The earth and its atmosphere give us all these things. We all need fresh air. We all want fresh air and water in the future. And we must take care of our land. So the air around us and the water sources, by not polluting them and by preventing people who try to do so. So that our air remains clean and fresh. Water also remains clean and fresh. So we should do our duty by being mindful about all these things which happen around us. so that we can protect our environment for our own sake. For our next generation. We know that Earth is our home and also the home of many plants, trees, animals, birds, and insects. So, when trees are cut down and water bodies are polluted, many creatures lose their home. Because there are many creatures, animals, birds whose home is in the forest. Some species from the animals and plant world are already extinct, and some are in danger of becoming extinct. So we must protect them and take care of them. Forests, the green cover of the earth, must be looked after too. Forests are the green cover, so that must be saved. Can you imagine the night sky without stars? Do you like looking at the shimmering water of the oceans and seas? And on a cold winter day, have you ever wished for the sun to come out and warm you? We feel happy because we get to enjoy these wonderful gifts of nature. They are not only beautiful, but they also sustain, preserve, protect, and support life. We join with the earth and with each other, dash dash, and the renewal of all life. This is the second paragraph. The first three stanzas talk about caring for the land, air, water, plants, animals, and other natural objects. In this unit, the focus is on the human world. The poet suggests that we should work together to make the human world a better place to live in. We should try to leave the earth in a good condition for the future generation. Don't you think so too? All human beings differ from each other in some way, but we share the same home, the earth, and must work collectively to protect and preserve it. So we must be careful about our earth and we have to protect from any damage to happen. So we have understood the meaning of the poem. It is important to spread awareness about issues related to the earth and its environment. Various initiatives have been taken up worldwide Some important days that are celebrated internationally are, you can see the screen. It is Earth Day. It is celebrated in the month of April on 22nd April. Earth Day is celebrated to make people appreciate the Earth's natural environment and raise awareness about its condition. It was first held in April 22 in the year 1970. As we know that Earth Day aims at raising awareness about the conditions which needs to be taken care of. So that is why every year on 22nd April since 1970 onwards it has been celebrated every year. And now it is celebrated in more than 175 countries every year. Second important day is Water Day. We call it World Water Day. It is celebrated on 22nd March. We all know that water is a basic requirement for all forms of life. It is very important to utilize and manage this resource in a sustainable manner. In order to create awareness about it, in the year 1993, March 22 was declared as the World Day for Water. So this day is celebrated as World Water Day. This is another important day, World Environment Day. It is celebrated on 5th June. World Environment Day was first observed in the year 1972. In brief, we call it as WED. It is celebrated to mark the opening of the Stockholm Conference on Human Environment. And every year it is commemorated on 5 June so that awareness can be stimulated about the environment and to encourage political attention and action. This is important. Earth Hour. It means, it must be looking strange to you. It means you may all have heard that it is something which is celebrated every last Saturday of March month. So Earth Hour is a global event and it is organized by the WWF. It means World Wide Fund for Nature. And it is held every year on the last Saturday of the March month. You must be aware about the Earth Hour. What do we do on this Earth Hour celebration? This celebration asks households and businesses to turn off their non-essential lights and other electrical appliances for 1 hour to raise awareness of the need to take action on climate change. And this Earth Hour was jointly initiated by the WWF and the Sydney Morning Herald in 2007. You can see the image when 2.2 million residents of Sydney, which is in Australia, they participated by turning off all non-essential lights. So this is a better way to conserve our energy. Just by turning off the lights for 1 hour at different places, so much energy can be saved. So far we have understood the lesson, and we also understood about different festivals which are important. Now this is also about awareness, which we see around us. There are different situations which occur, and how can we conserve? So we will understand this in points. First point, we all turn off all lights that don't need to be turn on, which are of no use. If there is any light is on or TV is on, or we are using washing machine and no one is using it, then we must turn it off. Second point is, we should buy energy efficient bulbs and appliances. As we know that nowadays we have more technological advancements are coming, and new tools and appliances are coming. So we should be mindful of using those new updated versions of the electrical appliances so that we can save our energy. So that is why we say energy efficient bulbs and appliances should be used. Third point, you all must have seen solar water heaters. So solar water heaters can be used for different works so that we can use the solar energy and save the electrical energy. Fourth point, we all must water the plants in the evening. It is good for their health. So it is important we take care of plants. Point 5. Use recycled products, especially paper. Use grey paper registers instead of white. And also we can recycle those papers, or we can utilize those papers by not throwing them and using them in another way. Point 6. Reuse envelopes, jars, paper bags, scrap papers, etc. And point 7, it tells we can take printout only when it is absolutely necessary. Otherwise, we should not use the paper. So it is important we take care of the paper and value it. Point 8. We should avoid using anything made of plastic foams. Point 9. We should join a carpool or use public transport to commute if traveling long distances. So it is better we use carpool and save the fuel of other cars. So that also saves our environment and also the energy. Next point is 10th. Enjoy sports and recreational activities that use your muscles rather than petrol and or electricity. So it is up to us how do we enjoy our daily routine by being creative and being sportful. Point 11. We should try to compost kitchen and garden waste. So that can be used in our gardening. Point 12. Participate in events such as the Earth Hour, Point 13. Volunteer to support the initiatives launched by the government and NGOs for environment protection. So it is up to us how do we volunteer for the different types of supports. Point 14. Save forests and save wildlife. Because all this wildlife is useful for human, so we should be careful. Point 15. Say no to crackers. Point 16. Save your planet, save yourself. Point 17. Waste water today and then live in desert tomorrow. So it is important that we should save water. Point 18. Trees are life, don't cut them, as they give us fresh air. Point 19. Raise your voice, not pollution. So it is our duty to be aware and look after the environment. So we have understood the lesson. Hope you understood all important points about water, air, and our surrounding. It is important for all of us to be in a clean environment. And also some awareness days were discussed. Thank you.